Thanks, Matt. Attorneys are speaking out after a Lyft driver was violently attacked by a customer in Queens earlier this week. Nate Rogers has some tips on what drivers can do to protect themselves.
Bill, New York City's Taxi and Limousine Commission officials say attacks on rideshare drivers are more frequent than we know of. Many just go unreported. Now, there are more than 85,000 app-based drivers throughout New York City. Personal injury attorney Ali Najmi has represented at least a dozen people who have been attacked while driving for-hire vehicles.
I'm upset because we have had too many of these incidents. And right now, we need the NYPD. I'm sure we'll find and track this person down. But I want that driver and anybody else who's been a victim to know that we're going to get justice.
Now, this all comes after dash cam video surfaced Monday of 36-year-old Eduardo Madiado being punched repeatedly by a backseat passenger while driving for Lyft. Late Wednesday, police identified the suspect, but were still working to locate him. Najmi says the driver community won't let this attack be in vain.
We are going to be in that courtroom. We're going to be there at arraignment. We're going to pack that courtroom with drivers, and we're going to demand justice and jail time for that person.
Yeah. Meanwhile, security expert Jonathan Gilliam says drivers should take necessary precautions as soon as they believe their safety may be threatened.
Pulling over before something like this actually escalates, calling 911, or in the case of this driver, not saying anything to the people, even though they're being rude, getting them to their destination, just letting them go, is another type of tactic that they could have.
In a statement, Lyft said in part, safety is fundamental to Lyft and the behavior described is unacceptable. We have permanently banned the passenger and have reached out to the driver to offer our support. Taxi and Limousine Commission officials also say it is helpful to have one of those dash cameras installed just in case any issues or discrepancies arise. In Queens, I'm Nate Rogers for Chasing News.